Hi folks, I'm here today with one of our latest franchisees who's recently joined EweMove, and I'm going to ask her right now to introduce herself and tell her where in the country she's operating from.
Hi, morning. Sorry.
That's right, it's not the morning, it's late on a Friday afternoon, but let's carry on.
We'll try that again. Hi, so I'm Alex Stone, and I have just launched in Carlton and Lowdham, EweMove Carlton and Lowdham, which is over sort of on the south east side of Nottingham.
Excellent, yep, very good, and we can probably tell the hint of accent coming through, which is good. And Alex, tell everyone what you did before you joined EweMove.
So prior to joining EweMove, or well, prior to starting the franchise, I was already with EweMove as an associate, and then prior to that, I've been working in marketing. So really, my whole career has been in marketing in some form or another over the years, in the travel industry, in the sports industry, in a marketing agency. So yeah, you name it, just marketing.
Yeah, very good. And how long were you working in the EweMove franchise before you bought your own franchise?
So I joined the EweMove franchise back in sort of end of November, early December, when I did my new lamb training. So yeah.
Yeah, very good. So it wasn't long before you realised it was the best thing to do was to go and do it yourself. Yeah. And so, what made you choose to work with EweMove then? What was it about EweMove that you liked?
So all my career, really, I've always been a very customer focused person. So everything I've ever done, if it's a company that's very aligned with the customer, then that's been sort of a company I've leaned towards, because I enjoy that element. And when I saw EweMove, it really wasn't very long before I could see that in EweMove. You guys sold my house basically last year, and just all the way through the process, the customer service was just second to none. Nothing I've ever experienced in an estate agency world. So from that point of view, it was a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, very good. And you've had lots of family experience of agency, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yes, my dad's he's a surveyor by trade, but in a state agency, and has owned his own over the years. And my sister followed in his footsteps and is also a surveyor and valuer. So yeah, I've been brought up with it really from a very young age. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So the reason I asked you that question, Alex, is because you're probably a very good person to evaluate the different experiences that you may have had with other agents. So it's really brilliant to hear that you've had a good experience as a consumer going through the EweMove sales process. That's really great to hear. So now you've started your EweMove business, Alex. What are your hopes and aspirations? So what are your goals to get from your business?
Well, I mean, ultimately, my long-term goal is some form of financial freedom from running and owning my own business, and growing it to a point where that works for me and obviously everyone who works in the business. So long-term wise, that's where I want to go. But my short-term goals within the next year would be to really turn a good profit and be really self-sufficient financially for me, and then hopefully after a year start to grow with staff.
Yeah, excellent, very good. So now you've been through training, although you went through training last year, of course, didn't you? But you've kind of been there out on the streets doing the work. How confident are you that you'll be able to achieve those goals?
Yeah, really confident actually. That, I mean, as an associate, that's what I could see. It is a really good model, and it is so true. Follow the structure, and it will work. And that does give me an element of confidence. I suppose my confidence doesn't lie in the EweMove franchise, lack of confidence, I say, in the EweMove franchise. It's more in myself, and that's what I've got to work on. And so having the tools that you have as a franchisee to follow does really help, and yeah, I'm loving that.
Good, excellent. Well, you've done a cracking job already helping the other franchisee, and I'm sure you'll be brilliant out there on your own. So I wish you all the very best, Alex. It was brilliant to have you in the network, and I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job.
Thank you.